Yeah, baby. Whoa, hold up. Damn, that shit loud. I just adjusted that shit. That shit's crazy. I might have to do that right there. Check 1 2 1 2. Check it 1 2 1 2. Casey's it game time?
It's game time.
Well, let's get this shit popping then, baby. Welcome to Hood Stocks on a Friday evening. Don't play with it. Shit, you already know we only do blockbusters on Friday nights, baby. Shit. Got a classic for you, instant classic. Don't play with it. Like, subscribe, all that good shit. Yes, sir. Goonies, I see you. Raise them likes up. Let's go. Check 1 2. Check 1 2. Yeah. Yep. Check 1 2 1 2. Yes, sir. Hey. Yes. Check it. Slow fade. Appreciate you guys checking these microphones, man. We had those other microphones the other day, man. It just wasn't cutting it. Man. Those fucking Sherrods. We didn't have those $500. No, what are they now? Yeah, the $500 microphones. We have the $250 Shure microphones, and those weren't good enough. The new Shure microphones got built-in preamps in it, dog.
Oh, okay.
That's the difference right there, dog. And that's why we weren't fucking with those other Shures. We didn't have a preamp hooked up to it, doggy. So, anyways, we back to the OG ones right here. These motherfuckers are hard though, dog. I'll fuck with them, and they fucking only $100. I'll play with it. Hey, it's not all about everything that you watch on YouTube, baby. You know what I mean? You find them little bob-ops like this right here, MXL 990. Shit, order yourself one. Free game right there, baby. There you go. Hey, looking for some good quality cannabis? I mean, killer quality cannabis. Hit the folks at Killa Kush. They specialize in bringing you the best quality available from OJ to exotic. They got it.
Oh, baby.
Yes, sir. And I want you guys to go to Instagram and follow them on at Killa Kush _420. Matter of fact, I got a couple locations for you guys right here and some Instagram handles that is all under the Killa Kush umbrella. First is at True Organics on Instagram, and that address is 13739 Leffingwell Road. And also, too, if you are in the city of if you're in East Los Angeles, you can follow them on Instagram at East LA Exotics, and that address is 6009 East Olympic Boulevard, East Los Angeles. We're also sponsored by Roulette Printing. Roulette Printing is your one-stop shop for all your printing products. From start to finish, Roulette Printing will walk you through the printing process and get you the quality prints you need. Conveniently located in the city of Huntington Park off of Slauson and Maywood, baby. Please Google and follow all their platforms, and that is at Roulette Printing. I see you guys right here in this camera, all right? I'm all looking over there, dog. I'm acting like I don't know where the fuck I'm at. Fucking, where's my compass at? Looking for the best criminal defense attorney in the city of Los Angeles? Look no further. Doug Sherrod is our guy. It can be your guy as well. Mr. Sherrod used to be a federal prosecutor as well as a district attorney for the city of Los Angeles. He didn't like the unfair politics on that side of the fence, so now he's going to bat for individuals that have been wrongfully accused or just had a bad weekend. You can meet Mr. Doug Sherrod at KingKongLawyer.com. Fellas,
KingKongLawyer.com.
Best fucking lawyer in the game. Ask K9. He's over there in his he's over there in his onesie right there. What are you doing, dog? Scoot in there, dog.
You beat my case on me, shit.
Oh, you beat your case. That's why you here.
KingKongLawyer.com. All that on me, Doug.
Hell yeah, dog. Hell yeah. Gutter Phenom, stand up. Gutter Phenom is a lifestyle brand that's dedicated to supporting and inspiring individuals who are determined to achieve their dreams. We believe that no matter where you come through and what you've been through, with hard work and dedication,
anything is possible.
With hard work and dedication.
Anything is possible.
With hard work and dedication.
Anything is possible.
That's what Casey sounds like with a dick in his mouth. Everybody, all right? A portion of our proceeds are donated to organizations that provide vocational training for police and scholarships for those in the drug and alcohol treatment.
Jesus.
That's what I was going to say. Visit gutterphenom.com. Gutterphenom.com. leffingwell.com. Use exclusive Hoodstocks 20 to receive. We'll use exclusive. Yeah, that's what it says. Exclusive code Hoodstocks 20. Receive 20% off. There it is right there. Gutter Phenom got the best apparel. Don't play with it. Don't play with it. Hey guys, peak game. Hey, you know what, dog? This is a good one right here, dog. You know what I mean? So there's some that I really, really look forward to, man. And matter of fact, this is the first dude out of Texas. And we got a big following in Texas. Tejas fuck with us strong, you know what I mean? Hey, the Tamale King is in the casa out of Houston, Texas. I want everybody to give it up for Chingo Bling.
Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. Yo. Man, if I was a sponsor or an advertiser, I'd have to double up on whatever I'm spending on hood stocks because that was dope. You know what I'm saying? The way y'all, boy, that shit was like, that shit was dope.
No, thank you, brother. I appreciate it too, dog. I mean, our sponsors. Sometimes we get demonetized, and it's all we got is our sponsors, you know.
Yeah.
And to be honest, you want to take care of your sponsors because, fuck, if they seen, you know, if they seen some residuals, if they seen some clicks on their
results,
shit,
baby.
Yeah, they seen results. Thank you, brother. Then it makes sense to continue their sponsorship / advertisement with Hood Stocks. And shout out to the sponsors, baby.
Absolutely.
Love you, motherfuckers,
And
dog.
you know, like you said, bro, like. If y'all are fans of some content creators, if y'all are fans of Hood Stocks, support them, get behind him because he just basically is telling y'all straight up, like, we up against a lot. Like, we got to tap dance, watch what we say. I just got my channel back, man. Free my channel. I just did 5 years in the YouTube. Yada da big time. 5 years. Real shit.
5 years?
Uh-huh. I thought it was gone forever, so I'm appreciative. Now I got 2 YouTubes. But anyway, my point is.
Wait, hold on. Who's
you
this
good?
at?
It sound good?
No, it's all good. We just have some
Getting some feedback.
yeah, we're getting some feedback because we switched some shit around, and that's what happens when you switch shit around, dog. You start getting some of this stupid shit happening.
We gonna get it right.
Yeah, we gonna get it right real quick. Hold on.
But my channel, bro, just got it back, and I was just saying, like, it's
Where's
a lot
that
of
at?
little
Is it
extra
this?
hurdles.
Don't look at me, motherfucker. Shit.
Pull those off that.
There's like a speaker playing. Is there like a loudspeaker? It's feeding back into the mic. A monitor? Yeah, that. Turn that down.
No, that ain't it.
That's not your monitor right there?
Check 1 2. That's mine doing that. Check 1 2. Yeah, that's mine doing
Well, we gotta make sure your mic.
Let me figure this out real quick.
Plug it back in.
Good to be out here though, man. Shout out to everybody been showing me love, bro. You know, it's like
Check 1 2 1 2. Check 1 2.
it's dope to be able to visit. You know what I'm saying?
Absolutely.
It's dope to be out here again. So.
Let me fix this real quick, dog.
Tú dale gas, bro. Yo no me estoy aquí relaxing a little bit. For real, man. Oh.
Maybe the plug's not. Maybe the cord's not.
Oh, I'm good with this right here. Thank you, sir.
You want another joint, dog?
Turn it off and turn it back
Hell
on.
no, I'm trying.
No, that ain't it. Hold on.
Check.
You see what I mean? We gotta watch what we say, cause you know what I'm saying. They sabotaging. Somebody came in here and was like, "Man, this too epic right now, bro." He like Chingo on a major platform right now, bro. We can't, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, they platform and they letting him talk. They let him out, you know what I'm saying? Shit.
Real shit. Hold on. Check 1
Oh,
2.
shout out my boy Kiki,
Check 1 2 1
my boy
2.
Kiki from the Hennessy Lounge.
Huh. That's interesting.
Yo, shout out to Angel.
Yeah, my homie Angel. You know what I'm saying? Yeah.
He brought us some.
Representing Wilma.
Yeah, he brought us some fire. How was that, Drewby?
Shit was fire, dog. Real talk. Shit was fire.
Shit was
Women
knob
doubled up, dog.
That shit was bomb. I got seconds too.
Plates,
knob
dog.
over there, man.
For real. Shit was good.
What was it like? Chile? What did you say? Verde?
Still doing it without
The chile verde fries, bro.
Fire.
that. Check 1 2 1 2. Whatever, dog. This thing is fucking.
What y'all think's going on? We gotta just reset it?
Nah.
Y'all, worst
on.
case, we just reboot.
Nah, we good. Hold on. Nah, we good. Just give it a second.
switch channels where your mic is. Where your mic is.
Damn, that shit is just.
Play the new mic, bro.
It's that channel.
He took it off.
Yeah, take it off. Just put the old one.
There we go.
You don't need a mic. Use a different input, no?
Just put the whole mic.
Oh shit.
Yo, who's in the comments right now? Let me read these.
That $100 mic, fool.
After he was talking about it.
Check 1 2. Check. It actually needs a fucking phantom. Let me turn this shit all the way down.
You about to take back everything you said about that mic right there. But he did give y'all free game though.
Sometimes it be like that, dog. There it is
there
right
it
there.
is.
Yeah.
We're back.
Sometimes it be like that. It's all good. We back, guys.
Whoa.
Okay, there we go. Sorry about that, guys. I apologize. I mean, we had some fucking little technical difficulties right there, but good thing that I'm the one that put this system together, so I know what the fuck's going on with it, dog. You know what I mean? But let me do this. I want to do this. I want to take it over there. Strong. Bam. I want to put tone. Bop, bop. That's good. All right. Hey, so Chingo Bling. Hey,
Yes,
it's an honor to have you. The first homie from Texas has been right here,
Really?
brother. Yeah, 100%.
Oh,
brother.
man, it's a huge honor then. It's a huge double honor.
Yeah, no, absolutely. It's an honor to have you here, brother. And you know what we do, and I had talked to you when we originally connected through Instagram, and then it got over to our phone. I told you from the gate, bro. I said, man, homie, you've been like, me and the homies would trip on you since like back in the day and shit, dog.
Yeah.
And we're just like, damn,
that.
this fool burnt the fuck out, dog. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I appreciate that. Yeah.
Like that shit was
Hell yeah.
with them boots and the Nikes.
I love the feedback, bro.
Yeah.
It was crazy to hear. I'm like, oh, okay, that's dope.
And I mean that like no disrespect on calling a homie burned out. Cause come on, bro, you see a motherfucker, dog. You know what I mean, with some fucking
Bro,
you know.
I thought I was gonna throw up on myself when I first put it on and had to go on stage like that.
Oh, shit.
It was like, you know how Eminem, like my spaghetti, my palms was motherfucking sweaty. Cause I was like, I remember telling my homies, Flatline and the other homies that were there with me, it was in San Antonio. And I had on my shit, cause I'm like, this is how I'm gonna come in the game. You know what I'm saying? I'm coming in like this. And, but I was scared. I was like, bro, I was out there like, I was like, they not ready for this.
You rocked it though, dog.
Nah, I had to dive in and be like, hey, either you gonna take a chance and be an artist and really express yourself and know that you don't really have certain limitations and you're not a follower. You're not trying to do what everybody else is doing. Like I knew if I was gonna do it, I knew that I was gonna be an artist. So I said, fuck it, me amarré un huevo, and I said, I jumped on stage and it's like I was in the deep end just trying to, you know what I'm saying? Like, okay, they ain't booed me yet, you know? And the rest, you know.
The rest is history. You're talking about the beginning when you first started
like
doing it.
very first time I had on some boots with some shorts and it didn't have a swoosh on it yet.
Okay, and let me ask you a question, brother. And I got questions for you that I wrote down, but I want to ask you those main questions after we share your story here on Hood Stocks, brother. But since you've traveled a lot, you're familiar with California.
Oh, I love Cali.
Yeah. Would it be like a second home to you that you spend a lot of time out?
Yeah, in a lot of ways. In many ways, absolutely.
I mean, what would be considered a second home? I don't want to put words in your mouth.
Well, outside of Texas, that obviously y'all have a lot of folks out here that, you know what I mean? A lot of them do back me up. So it's a lot of spots, you know what I mean? Like you out here, you know what I mean? People show so much love. You know, I'm able to get on podcasts and I know a lot of people everywhere. So that's one way it's kind of like a second home. But also like I stayed out here for a year and then I came back with my wife and my kids and we were out here for a month. I think it was like 2019. So yeah, you know.
That's dope. So how does your family like it out here, your wife and kids?
We had a great time, bro.
You stayed out here for a year with your wife and kids?
No. When I came out, I was single. I came out for a year.
Okay, that was back in the day.
Yeah, it might have been what year that was. When I did the Canelo skits.
Oh,
because I filmed the first two. I filmed them around here.
How long were those? How old are those Canelo skits? I'm sorry, brother.
I don't remember the exact year, bro, but like
they're fucking funny, bro.
Thank you.
They're funny as fuck. I thought they were recent. Are they old?
I mean, we do them all the time.
You do them all the time.
I'm talking about the first two original ones where like I had to go to Hollywood and get the wig and the Asian ladies like looking at the Canelo picture and looking at me with the wig and You know.
Okay.
And Canelo was a new fighter. It was his first time fighting when he fought Mayweather.
Okay. Yeah. Did he beat Mayweather? Did he beat Mayweather?
No, he
lost. But did we think he beat him though? Did we think we?
No. I don't think. I mean, he was young, bro.
Yeah,
he was young, and he was super new. A lot of people. I mean, I wasn't too familiar with him. My boy Frank Lopez, he flew into town. He's like, let's make some funny shit. He's like, hey, bro, you think you could do? He's like, you heard of Canelo? I'm like, nah, not really. He's like, it's this new boxer from Mexico, redhead dude, ginger. Every time he win, he get a new freckle. He's like, ponme otro pinche freckle, carnal. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. And some of them freckles is, you know what I'm talking about? But anyway, the first two were filmed here.
Okay. That's dope, bro. That's dope. Well, you know what? We had a really rough start, and usually I got a flow by now.
Nah, we good, I'm loving the convo, bro. I'm chilling.
And I still got the flow, dog. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
but
sure.
Sometimes we just take a little, we take a step back, bro, and we breathe a little, dog. You know what I mean? How was that? How was that Killa Kush right there, bro?
Yeah,
it's fire.
That's why I'm like, no, baby, this is you know what I'm saying, conversation.
Hey, you guys want another shot?
No, we good.
We'll let you
sipping.
K9, we'll let you know when we want another shot, all right?
Appreciate you.
Shout out to K9, dog. I mean, he got his best suit on. You know what I mean? He really but that is a suit. That K9, that is a suit, right? Is that a suit, K9?
Yeah, no.
You have a microphone, bro?
Yeah, damn, dog.
I hate asking, too much of this guy, bro. Like to speak into the mic. Anyway, shout out to my boy K9. Shout out to everybody that's in the building right now, dog. Yeah, absolutely. And so, you know what, bro? What we do right here is, and I told you in the beginning, brother, this is like a story-based type of platform. And I know you've been around for a long time, bro. You an OG in the game, dog. You know what I mean? Texas in the building, Houston, Texas to be exact, dog. But you know what, dog? There might be some new people that are getting familiar with you, brother. You know what I mean?
Oh yeah, dude. My social media manager, Juan, he's always telling me, he's like, bro, I don't think you're understanding this data I'm trying to show you. You know what I'm saying? He's like, you're literally growing exponentially with your young fan. He's like, you literally, according to the numbers, you got more younger age fans right now than people my age.
Okay.
So my age demographic is no longer the biggest chunk. Because of the way he's working my social media, he's like tapping into some shit.
That's dope, bro.
Yeah.
Fool sounds like
allegedly.
He sounds like a scientist, bro.
Yeah,
you know what I mean? Like an Instagram scientist.
For real.
No, motherfuckers be knowing like tricks. Like I had shout out to my girl Leanne and shit, Steezy representative, and she was telling me little things about what you gotta do to get in the algorithm, because I have a TikTok and it grew to like 200K followers, bro. We've had a lot of shit go viral on TikTok, and I'm glad that I got into that. It took me a minute to get into TikTok because my stepdaughter was always on TikTok. I was like, that's a kid's fucking app, but shit, motherfuckers are blowing up on TikTok, and it's crazy, dog, and you got to be on all platforms. But anyway, she was giving me little gems. She was saying, well, what you got to do is you got to play this fucking Rihanna Grande, and it wasn't even her, but it was like, you got to play this popular song in the background real low, and it's going to get you.
Because it's trending.
It's trending, yeah.
Yeah, trust me, I done hired.
Those are tricks, bro, I guess. I tried it. It didn't work.
I've hired several people, and I used to run on my stuff, bro, but it's otro pedo, bro. Like, you be getting stressed out, you arguing with people, you know what I'm saying? You got a lit comeback, you copy pasting that comeback. Like, it'll stress you out, bro. So I'm wiser, and it's all about the team effort and
100%, bro.
Letting professional people do their thing,
Absolutely, dog. You know what, bro? I am a jack of all trades, master of one, so to speak, just because I'm a certified electrician for the state of California, IBW Local 11, shout out. But great. I say that in regards to the other trades. This is one of them right here, and this is my setup from the get-go, bro.
You know what they call that? When a talent stack.
Talent stack.
Yeah, when you got a variety of different skills, on top of the trade, and it leads to, you start leapfrogging people because you combining little skills. You know what I'm saying?
Hey, bro, I fucking, you know what, dog? Ain't nobody. When I got into the podcast game, dog, homie, there ain't nobody want to throw, alley oops, bro. Because the dudes within my community, for one thing, they're figuring out as they go, But I always make sure that if I visit a podcast that I fuck with, dog, homie, you motherfuckers, dog, any motherfucking podcast that I've done, dog, which I do very few. Because we're so busy right here, but I always give them game, bro, that I picked up because, homie, I got 6 years of trial and error, dog. So and then I get infatuated with shit, brother, and I got infatuated with this because this is my baby, Hood Stocks, dog. You know what I mean? This is our baby now. You know what I mean? But anyways, and we're still trying to we ain't where we want to be at, bro. So we're still figuring out the kinks, and it's a learning process across the board.
Nah, bro. You got a wealth of information, bro. It's lit. Very impressed. Happy to be here. I think that's super dope, man.
Absolutely, brother. And
I love podcasts. Like
podcasts.
I'm a fan of podcasts. I got several. Me and my wife, we have one called Cafecito Time.
Oh, that's your wife?
Mm-hmm.
Beautiful,
yeah.
Beautiful wife, bro. Congratulations.
Thank you.
Dog.
She got a podcast with our babysitter where they sit there and cheeseman for about 3 hours. They long like Joe Rogan. And they don't even record. They ain't got no roadcaster. They don't upload. They just chit-chatting.
Okay.
So I be telling them, like, you wasting content. Y'all done did a whole episode and a half for free. Nah, but we got several podcasts.
That's dope, brother. It's the new, I would say within the city, bro, I would say we are, you see the shirt I got on, we the death row to podcast right here, bro, in the city, dog, 1,000%.
For sure.
Yeah, we the death row. Look at these motherfuckers we got right here, dog. You know what I mean? We got the mother boy K9, we got the boy Droops right there, we got my boy Casey, you know what I mean? We got Dope One in the building, we got Nick Roulette Printing, we got my boy Mondo, and the homie that brought us the fucking, the food that I met, what's that? Angel, dog. What's the company called, brother? Okay, there it is right there, dog. Yeah, absolutely. We must stand the fuck up. My boy Nito's usually here, brother. Yeah, he ain't here today, dog. But hey, with that said, brother, let's do this, dog. Let's get into your story. I mean, I'd like to, I've never heard it, brother, and I'm pretty sure you shared it before.
All the time.
Of coming up, brother. Of coming up, you know what I mean? Family, man. What was the family household like that? Like, share your story, dog.
Well, one thing I want to say because it was just on my mind when we just finished nerding out about podcasts and how cool of a medium it is and how powerful it is, bro. It's just such a you never know who's listening. You never know who you're reaching, bro. Like you could really help people, inspire people. But I come from the college radio world. I did college radio in San Antonio, so this is like. Mi mero mole, way. Like I'm like, yo, bro, professional shit talk. You know what I mean? We just like this is it's fun.
You know what, bro? So back in the day, college radio was a way to blow up. What was that one dude, Mike fucking 18? He put his phone number out and shit, dog. I think he was from Texas too, dog.
Mike Jones.
Oh, yeah. 281-330-8004.
Hey, there we go, baby. Mike Jones, he out of your area, right?
Yeah.
He's out of Texas, right?
Yeah.
And I think that dude, if I remember correctly, that dude blew up off of college radio, dog.
Word. Okay.
Yeah, if you ever...
He was like, he got with Swisher House and he was hitting he was doing freestyles for like strippers and stuff, so they would hear his voice in the club. And he just had a real catchy style. And he was just popular, dude. Like, it was like star power from the beginning. Like same way when like Lil Flip first hit the scene, you just seeing this like phenom, like young talent.
Yeah.
But yeah, Mike Jones, like when he had his phone number so well branded that my tia, my sister, my niece, everybody knew the number because he'd announce it on TRL wherever he was at, and people would clown. They'd be like, "Oh, this fool really wrote 4 bars, but he repeated them shits 4 times," and so he'd always bring it back, and people are like, "Man, you're cheating. You're not respecting the craft. Like you're lazy. You're not that good of a writer." Meanwhile, everybody is hitting the number, and like I witnessed firsthand just how popular like his mixtapes. It was a big draw. Every time he dropped a release, an album, there's just anticipation.
Absolutely. One thing about there's 3 genres of music that we can say that probably you guys can agree with that we listen to. You know what I mean? You got the California music. You know what I mean? You got the LA all the way up to the Bay, you know what I mean? And that's two different stilos right there, right? You know, I'd say, but I'll put California in one genre of music. And then you got the fucking Texas, bro. Texas, man, they on some other shit, you know? And then you got New York, you know what I mean? The mecca of I would say, of hip hop, you know? Everything trickled down from that side, right? You know, but Texas has always had that just shit, dog, that just like, I mean, if you got a system in your ride, bro.
Who are some like Texas artists you you kind of dug coming up?
Well, coming up, I'll keep it a buck with you, bro, and I'll say the first Texas artist, dog, that coming up, bro, and this is the artist that, you know, a lot of motherfuckers, I get it and I understand, and that's SPM, bro. Yeah. You know, SPM, bro.
Man, PMC, baby.
I'm on the Mexican radio, like that dude. He was doing his thing, dog, you know what I mean, until, you know, he got caught up in that predicament. But we'll talk about that later on in the podcast.
We don't have to, just because I know it comes up because I'm a Houston, Texas, Mexican rapper. But when I first started, he was already in pretty much, you know, or in the process of, and I know it comes up for whatever reason.
Because you're from Texas.
Yeah, but honestly, like, that's not my big homie. You know what I mean? Like, I don't have no history like that, so it really don't make sense to even really. I mean, I ain't got nothing to say about.
You ain't got nothing to say about that. You fuck with Dope House Records though, right?
I mean, I'd go over there as a college radio DJ trying to get, you know, some posters and shit. Like, hey man, let me get some shit away on the radio.
Yeah, because but you have a song with what that one Gotti, that Gotti dude. What's the homie's name?
Juan Gotti?
Juan Gotti.
We might be featured on the same song.
Yeah, you're featured on the same song.
Yeah,
I think it's you, it's Baby Bash, and Juan Gotti.
Yeah,
you know
Bash, like one of my big homies.
Bro, check it out, bro. We ain't here to fucking pin you against the wall.
Nah.
No bullshit.
I mean,
bro.
I've answered since I came out here in LA.
Has everybody asked you that question?
You know what?
Because you're on a podcast,
like,
right?
I even did a pod. Look, I did. Check it out, bro. I did the homie J Vaz show right before I came out here. It came up for whatever reason. I was never signed to nobody over there.
Yeah.
We're just from the same city, and we both brown, and everybody want to know
what you
say. You know what I mean? I was like, okay, well, I've answered a variety of ways, you know, but it just don't. Then I thought about it. I also did another podcast with Mike D, the Dirty Third podcast, and shout out Screwed Up Click, and it came up. It's a big topic.
They're interrogating you.
No, it's a big topic. But I got to thinking about it. I'm like, why we doing PR? Like, why we promoting? I don't got a project.
Have you ever had a relationship with him? Like a person? No. Have you ever met him in person?
Briefly, like as a little college radio DJ, where it's like he's signing autographs at the Flea.
Yeah. And I mean, what kind of impression did you get from him back then, though?
Well, I don't even know why. I mean, you don't
want to speak.
I mean, I don't just why. It don't got nothing to do with me.
Yeah, 100%, brother. 100%.
That's between him and God.
Him and God, exactly, dog. Exactly.
I mean, I'm on tour right now. I got plenty to say. I'm not trying to be Mr. Like, it's certain things I don't want to talk about. It just really don't make sense.
Yeah.
That we're just putting this vibration and we putting all this energy towards a thing that's like, I'm in my lane. I'm this me. You know what I'm saying?
You know what's crazy is and I get that too, brother. We'll let that go right there. You know what I mean? And we're not trying to have a foot on the neck or nothing like that. But if he did not have to like get caught up in that situation, he'd probably be one of the greatest fucking Mexican rappers to fucking live, dog. Honestly, dog. And that's just my opinion, bro. My opinion. And this is a dude that grew up on all kinds of other music and shit, you know. But bro, like he's got fucking hits after hits after hits. You know, but you know, hey, you can't. People, I've tripped on it because Shea 45.
Who said this? I suck the blood from mosquito, facing Judge Ito. Blunt in my mouth, looking big as a burrito, turning 10 into 20, 20 into 40, 40 into 80, everything gravy. Boy, you know what I'm saying? Bishi, you know what I'm saying? Baby Bash got bangers too.
Baby Bash,
you know what I'm saying? There's a lot of bangers.
I need to get Baby Bash on here, bro.
I got bangers, you know what I mean? Hella people got bangers.
100%. Yeah, timeless music, dog. But let's do this, bro. Let's leave that subject alone, and let's get into some life stuff, and let's get into your your
Whatever
story,
you
brother.
want, brother.
Yeah, let's do that, brother.
Hey,
Like when,
cheers, bro. I know. I'm on Mississippi. Salute.
let's fill these
I
up real quick.
appreciate you once again, man. Shout out Hood Stocks.
100%, brother. You know what I mean? And I apologize, bro, about
you
giving
good.
you the
You ain't
fucking
tripping.
same old question that everybody else is hitting you
I'm
on.
really not tripping at all. It's just like I said, it don't really make sense. To
Yeah,
just,
don't connect me to that shit. We got other things to talk about.
Yeah, it's like I'm over here dodging all type of niggas. Hey, bro, they done. I done got canceled already. They done called me coconut, malinche, race trader. Why you don't like Kamala Harris, big dog? You ain't raza, homie. And I'm like, hey, bro, chill. It's an Instagram yada right here, big dog.
Okay. Let's. Okay, I get it too. I get it too.
I'm just talking shit.
But you talking shit and they talking shit, and everybody has a right to talk shit, especially when you put yourself out there in the public eye to be judged, bro. Just like me, dog.
Yeah,
just like
I ain't
me.
tripping.
To be judged. You know what I mean? So we do this to ourselves, and we got to understand that, hey, bro, we living in this glass house. We got our windows wide open, Instagram, all that other shit, and motherfuckers are gonna do some shit, dog. You know what I mean? So you gotta let's just get into this shit. Then you got a comedy special called "They Can't Deport Us All." You have an album as well. They can't deport us all. You know what I mean?
Thank you, dog. Thank you, dog.
And when you're referring to they can't deport us all, bro. You're not talking about you're talking about them, right? Because you were born in the United States, is that correct?
Yeah, I'm a citizen.
You're a citizen because 1969 your pops came over here. Is that the correct date?
Probably.
Okay.
Approximately, yeah.
Approximately. So, you know what, dog? I'm rapping for my people. You can put that on Selena, or you got that song like this and like that.
Yeah,
You're
like
talking
this and
about
like
pushing dope, saying we got underground tunnels.
Wait, when I say pushing dope?
You talk about pushing dope.
Show me the dope part. Besides the bars.
Allegedly.
Okay, I heard it I heard it from a song. Can't deport us all.
Yeah,
I never down the wall.
I never rapped about dope.
Well, let's say this then, dog. Well, I might have misheard.
Anyway, I'm interrupting. Go ahead.
Okay, yeah, no, it's all good, brother. We having a conversation. This is what it is. The backyard boogie right here. This is a carton of solid right here. We got some fucking Tila popping. We got some motherfucking Killa Kush popping and shit.
Yeah,
so I
vibes.
think what people had the problem with, dog. You know what I mean? And I'm talking about the people.
Yeah, they took it personal
because you started supporting Trump.
Because I did a 180 because people felt like I stabbed them in the chest. I had a couple in Houston about a week and a half ago. I had an event, Chingo Bling and Friends, like a Mercadito pop-up thing, my homie's barbecue spot. Shout out to Cobos. Well, this couple came up and they were like, man, Chingo, hey fool, man, nice to meet you, dog. And then his wife is the one that's like, hey, like we support you. Oh, that shit hurt. You know what I mean? And we had a conversation. And long story short, I'll spare you the details because don't nobody want to watch CNN. You know what I'm saying? So, lo que le dije a la señora, what I told the couple was, I said, listen, let me tell you what my intention, what I want for our country. I said, y'all are a couple. I would like that if you want to stay home with the kids and maybe homeschool them or just be home more and not work, it should be that way. He should make fair wages. And I said, if y'all got older kids, I don't want y'all crying because they sending them to war. Just for whatever political money, motivations, and global geopolitical shit that affects us. Y'all know how much of the military comes from Texas? How much of the military looks like us? And I told them, long story short, I was just naming common sense, general stuff. I said, I don't want our kids to be in dangerous communities. I don't want your taxes to be high. I don't want you to have that burden. I want y'all to be able to take vacations. Instead of our money going to all the other, it's going over there because they all got their hands in the cookie jar.
The majority of us want.
Exactly. Obviously, right, because I'm trying to persuade her. So I'm trying to make sure I'm mentioning stuff that's like common sense, big homie shit, not no little kid, like emotion, logic. Like I'm a father. I got daughters, family, wife. And I gotta do what's right for my community, my country, my fellow citizens. So I basically said, I took an envelope, we had 2 old white dudes as options. I pulled out my pen and I did my calculations and I was like, all right. No, it was basically like, this is what I know about these people, who they allegedly who's funding them, what type of corruption, what type of treasonous, backstabbing, traitor type stuff, and what they're telling you they're gonna do, and all the little tricks they're gonna pull, and how the media is dirty in general, and both sides of the political, both parties are
corrupt,
full of it, and selling us out. There's a small percentage of some folk that are still honest and really care about the Constitution and
honorable.
I want to be able to have. I don't want to say too much, but I want to have the Second Amendment and make sure I got more than enough to be prepared. You feel me? Just like where I live, we get storms. So before I get to that part, I told the couple, I said, hey, I didn't mean no harm. I learned some things about the border that once I knew them, I could no longer say and promote certain things with in good conscience.
What you were promoting in the beginning.
Once I learned about rape trees, once I learned about how they're not DNA swab testing them no more to see if is that really you? So what's her name? How long? You know how to change a diaper? You know what I mean? Look how he acting with that little girl. Is that really his kid, or he just trying to use a legal loophole to say I'm a family, bro?
Yeah.
They stopped DNA swab testing, and once I started knowing certain things about who's all benefiting and what's happening and how it's affecting even Mexico and my family on that side, how certain things, I said, I in no good conscience could I still be so vocal from an emotional standpoint. But I told the couple, we had 2 old white dudes as our options, right? And based on the calculations of what this dude is saying, because I hated Trump at first. Yeah. I publicly talked a lot of mess.
Let me say this real quick.
I believed everything the media was telling me, that he said this and he said drink bleach and all that.
Check it out, brother. Before you continue on, I want to say this. And you're on Hood Stocks, and we're not like a big time fucking political platform,
and I'm
bro.
not a super political dude.
We here for the streets, baby, and we here to just pick up the fellas and raise our stocks up and share these amazing stories that the mainstream media usually wouldn't give a platform to, brother.
Absolutely, 100% right.
But I gotta. The reason why I would say, bro, outside looking in, dog, because I'm not one of them dudes throwing stones at your way, bro. I give a fuck if this is what you want to believe in. This is what you're gonna believe in, and it's all good. And I understand both sides of it, dog. There's good and bad on both sides. It's a corrupt game. But what people have a problem with is they're saying this. I believe this is what they have a problem with. They're saying, hey, bro, your hook can't deport us all.
Yeah.
We gonna knock down the wall.
Yeah.
And now you're supporting a dude, Trump, that is talking about building up the wall. So they're saying, hey, homie, what the fuck, dog? You've made all your money off of this paisa stuff, dog. You know what I mean?
My bad.
Hold on, dog.
Wait, do you know how many people coming from Senegal? Y'all know how many people you know what an SIA is? That's a special interest alien. Do you know how many people from China this month? Yeah, this month. Yeah. Like, do you know that they will throw a 3-year-old? Once I learned this shit, bro, that they will throw a 3-year-old in the water to fucking drown. So the media, who I used to talk about and make jokes about and built up this and it made me and it's everything and because everybody, that's all I had. Nah, that's why I'm still in the game. And anyway, once I found out they'll throw a 3-year-old to drown, so the media could be like, bro, this is what I saw from the Rio Grande Valley. This is like Texans that this your cousin, bro. I didn't know that. I was very ignorant and disrespectful to the immigration. You know what I'm saying?
In what sense?
In every sense.
In the beginning.
In the beginning, when I was young.
When you were young.
When I put out that special. That special was only like 5 years ago, bro. Yeah. This is all very recent. You know what I'm saying? So I understand that my views have changed. I know that. Do you feel like you have kind of like self-destructed yourself in a sense of just putting your political views out there instead of just like keeping them to yourself within your fucking inner circle and be a coward
and keep doing
and be fake.
I appreciate that.
Yeah, I think so much shit has happened, bro, that a lot of people's views has changed and shit, and it's just
views have changed, bro, because we talk about views being changed. 50 Cent talking about maybe I need to support Trump.
Yeah.
Snoop Dogg.
It's kind of okay.
You know what, dog? It was Trump, dog, was a gangster back in the day in the sense of where the hood loved him, bro. But when he started putting certain views out, and
like what? Tell me.
I think it's just the rhetoric, bro.
Let me just say this. I understand. I used to hate him too. Whatever. And I'm not.
I don't hate him,
no,
bro.
No, no, I'm not.
I don't hate him,
I'm not
bro.
saying you.
Yeah.
I'm not saying you. Sorry about that. What I'm saying is this. They made him polarizing on purpose. Obviously, what he was saying
No,
was
he is
Okay.
control of his words.
Sure.
Okay,
And then
right?
you could delete little parts too.
Okay.
And create a narrative.
And that's-
like
and that's-
somebody
and
could
that's-
frame you.
Yeah, 100%
Somebody
easy.
could frame you.
I'll frame myself. They don't gotta frame
I
me.
mean, think about how much talking we do for a living.
100%.
We're putting ourselves out here for what? Because I really don't care who's not willing to let me make it. Because some of y'all still bump R. Kelly and some of y'all still bump a lot of people. You know what I'm saying? Like, I didn't do nothing wrong except for, change my mind and grow up. You know what I mean? Because, like, honestly, bro, this is what it comes down to.
So you woke up.
I mean, I'm not saying I don't even want to put it in those words because that could be that could be disrespectful to somebody has different views. And
I mean, the woke shit is the broke shit. I heard that today.
yeah,
And I was like, that shit true.
Yeah.
The woke shit is anybody woke, bro, is a broke motherfucker, dog. I mean, hey, dog, I'm Spencer, homie. You know what I mean? I'm trying to make money.
Yeah.
I'm a capitalistic motherfucker, dog. Why? Because I want the greatest for my family. Spencer, dog.
Absolutely.
You know what I mean?
Absolutely.
You know, and all this woke shit, I heard it someone say today. Woke is broke.
Go
and I
woke, go
thought
broke,
about
yeah.
it, and I said, any dude that I've had on here that was woke, bro, they were 100% broke, dog. Straight
Let
up.
me get that free shit.
Bro, is Casey? Bro? Anybody we've had on here that was woke, bro? Hey, bro, the
100%.
information
They got
is
rich woke.
great.
They got rich
It's
woke.
great conversations, bro. The woke shit is just fun to talk about, dog.
Being a victim all day?
but it's fun, bro.
Hey, man,
you know what I mean? Some victims. You know,
They tried to make me. I mean, I guess technically I was kind of woke, right? Because just little by little, you have a college professor or a teacher saying like, "Oh, we're gonna do a pretend election," and it's like, okay, which is which? I don't know. What's the D and what does the R mean? And they're like, "Oh, mijo, that just means that the Democrats are the ones that care about the people and they're more to like give to, they like to share and help. They're the good ones."
Yeah.
So boom, that's a little seed. Because my parents are immigrants. They didn't really, they just got their opinions assigned to them from probably Telemundo. O el compadre dijo algo que no, que los republicanos, güey, son socialistas, güey. Cuando hay un republicano.
They put that shit out as a Democrat.
I mean,
shit. We grew up.
And most of the Republicans full of shit too, right? So don't think I'm out here motherfucking pom poms being a cheerleader. And I'm not going to defend everything that comes out of Donald Trump's mouth. That's not my job. I just had two choices, and on some big homie shit. Either, this is how I look at it, bro, on some big homie shit, right? You got the adults table. If there's a crisis, if there's a hurricane coming, if it's gonna flood and they're saying our grid sucks and we gotta get ready, what are the men gonna do? What are the adults gonna do? If there's a crisis, somebody's bleeding, whatever,
They're
right?
gonna protect the family.
Yeah, the lights, power, we get attacked. Hypothetically, Russia launches an EMP and it kills all your fucking electronics, your money, ain't no ATM, ain't no nothing. The adults, like for example, our country right now is $33 trillion in debt, bro. And look at what's happening in these communities like Southside Chicago and New York. These people, this is one of the things I said that when they pieced apart clips from my live, I did a live stream and somebody went in and spliced it up, and that's what was on all the fools pages. You good, bro?
I'm good, dog. Sorry about that.
Yeah.
Almost fell out the stadium.
That would have been bad, but
Someone said, Lucky having a stroke there. I almost did. I lied.
So, like, as a man, you should be prepared already if all that shit was to happen.
So my bad. I got off track, right?
No, you good,
we
brother.
chilling, and I'm rambling because I get.
This is what we do, baby.
But see, that's the thing,
go,
dude.
you
That's why also why I don't like politics, bro.
Yeah.
Like I'm having to keep. We got to keep talking about it because I'm transparent. You know what I mean? I'm authentic. I'm gonna tell you. You just got to ask me. You know what I'm saying? So what I was trying to say is, we're at the adults table. Like, you didn't get this far by being a square. There's no way you know what I'm saying? You didn't make it this far being a square. So we're at the adults table.
It's a 4-letter word, and it's called risk.
Yeah, so check this out. Let me make my little point because
Yes, sir. Go
this
ahead.
shit right here hitting. You know what I'm saying? Right? They're like this
Killa Kush,
motherfucker
baby.
getting cotton mouth, rambling. So we're at the grown-ups table, and then there's other conversations that are happening at the kids table.
Yes, sir.
So it's certain stuff. People that don't really, we don't have to have every conversation. Just do what you think is best for your family. I don't care. But certain conversations, that's for the little kids table. So if I'm still canceled, cool. If you're never gonna support, that's fine. You don't have to. But also, don't be yelling from the kids' table, because we grown and we literally talking about the $33 trillion. They keep printing money and it's gonna water down your money. What we do not want is hyperinflation, because then look at Venezuela, bro. And we literally are under attack. I don't want to sound crazy, but they want us to fall off. We got a lot of haters, bro. 100%. And we fucking dropping our guard. We looking weak as shit out here. And I love being from Texas, bro, because we used to be our own country. We were the Republic of Texas. That's why it's the Lone Star.
You guys might be your own country soon.
And a lot of people,
you know what?
A lot of people want us to see.
Texas is always like, if you guys know a little bit about a history about Texas, man. Texas is gangster, man. They gonna do what they gonna do.
Especially them Rangers, homie.
You feel me? Like
we love freedom.
Rangers are the shit, homie.
Texas Rangers.
I mean, we love freedom, bro. I mean,
and you know what, bro? One thing about California is we love freedom too, but they give us freedom in a different way, bro. And then I'm talking about in regards to the streets. Now that we have a little bit of leeway in regards to cats that are fucking up, dog. From back in the day of the 3 strikes, we had Pete Wilson as, I believe, governor, you know, and he had the 3 strikes law. People were fucking going to life in prison for a slice of pizza. I mean, the dude's on drugs, bro. You know what I mean? He didn't want the pizza. He wanted the money. Maybe he ate a slice, you know what I mean? But I'm just saying, like we want freedom. Right here, we want to right to bear arms, even though I don't have the right to bear arms because I lost that. But Bro, I 100% respect Texas and what they do and how they do it, dog. And then some people, like in California, bro, like I know there's a leniency in regards to crime and shit, dog, but there was such a hammer fist down for so long, dog, where it gave dudes life. Back to what I was saying. There's different types of freedom. You know, and California, you know what? I ain't mad at California, and I know a lot of people hate California. They hate New York because of the democratic system, and there's a lot of things that I don't agree with in regards to like a lot of shit. I don't want to get into it, dog. You know what I mean?
It's not worth it, bro.
Yeah, it's not worth it, dog. Because it's just like, it's gonna open up a can of motherfucking transgender fucking dildos, dog. You know what I mean? And the only one that's gonna be worried about is K9 because he sells penis pumps for a living, dog. You know what I mean? Oh, now you pick up the mic. Now you pick up the mic.
It's like your blue-haired homies trying to fucking get at me and shit, dog.
He sells penis pumps on the side, bro. But he has a problem, bro, because he bought the penis pumps from Temu, and he bought them too big, bro, for Mexicans, bro. You know what I mean? He bought South Central penis pumps, and he should have bought East LA penis pumps.
Hey, look, you just reminded me, man. I am a stand-up comedian, and I'm performing tomorrow in Burbank, Flappers Comedy Club. It ain't gonna be none of this shit I just finished talking about for the past 10 minutes. Like I'm not trying to preach to nobody. I don't get political at all. It's literally a comedy show. But anyway, I just wanted, because you making me laugh, bro. And I'm remembering, I'm like, hey, bro, you over here getting worked up, trying to defend yourself. Like, nah, bro.
Don't get worked up
like
right
some
here, baby.
chick. I was
Chill.
in the middle. Thank you. But let me explain. But look, it's sorry to cut you off.
No,
right?
cut me off.
I was in Midland,
want.
Texas, performing. Right, I don't even want to name drop, tell you who I was there. And I'm talking about, but it was, you know what I'm saying?
Name drop.
It was star study. And anyway, we're performing in Midland, Texas, and I go mingle with the crowd because my part was over, and some like drunk torta walks by.
I love tortas.
And lobs an insult. She threw a jacket on me, bro, that I felt like I had to hurry up and defend. Like, I'm not racist. She literally was like, flicked me off with her little beard, her fucking lonjas. She's walking by, she's like,
is she a Mexican, Hannah?
yeah. F you effing racist. And then walks off and sat down like I'm not a little petty and ghetto my goddamn self, and I'm not finna disrespect no female, but you know what I mean. She did get a little roasted, but it was one of those things where I'm like, you can't just lob an insult a label on somebody like that and then just walk off. Like wait, you just literally said that out loud in front of all these people like you got proof. You know what I'm saying?
And I can't let you slide.
I mean, it's kind of like
you gonna get the smoke.
I mean, she's a female, so I'm not finna beef with her like that.
We just had a podcast the other day, and Droops and K9 was talking about how they knocked out all kinds of different females for disrespecting them, bro. You know what I mean? Look at Casey with the green condom on his face. Hey, you know what,
That's
bro?
funny, bro.
No, it was actually just on some hood shit, and it wasn't them, it was me, dog. You know what I mean? Look at Rick. Rick's like, fuck you, Lucky. He had a hard day today. Look at Rick. Rick's like, I don't even know why I'm here right now. He says, I didn't get to shave, you know what I mean? I had to run over here. Shout out to the crew right here, baby. Shout out to K9, baby. Shout out to Droops, everybody right here. Hey,
You know what, bro? I don't know what y'all think in the YouTube yada that, but I don't know. Maybe that this might be the last podcast where I even address any of that.
that's
Just
good. Well, you got 900 people tapped in with you right now.
Okay, well, cool. So I feel like, you know what I'm saying, like man, I think maybe this
Address the politics.
Yeah, because
That's
it could be.
Well, you put yourself in that situation.
No, I
sir.
know, but I don't.
And you can't be mad when they ask you about it.
No, but sometimes they're like, is there anything you don't want to talk about? And I never say anything.
Did I ask you that?
No. I don't recall, but anyway, no, I was just trying to say that, like, this might be historic because you know, it might be just like, yeah, I mean, like, because I'm not gonna convince you. You do what you want. I don't care. I don't know nothing. I'm just a little comedian.
No, you know
I'm a comedian rapper.
Shit.
Nah, I'm a little.
homie, ain't no backing out of this shit, homie. We gonna hold you. K9, get off that mic.
Look,
We're gonna hold you accountable.
No,
sir.
but look, I'm gonna just say this. I'm just gonna worry about me and my family. Y'all do what y'all want.
That's
you know
how
what I'm
I
saying?
feel.
Which is cool,
Bro, no.
we all supposed to be on the same team, but at the same time, whatever you do is none of my business. And this, that's the last y'all done heard
Sir,
of.
you signed the contract, and right now you are reneging on this contract that you signed years ago.
What do you mean?
No, I'm just fucking with you.
okay.
Hey, peep game though, real quick, dog. It's like this, dog. It's like this. It's all good, brother. I mean, conversations need to be had. And like I said, doggy, I'm not here to press you and feel you any sort of way, dog. But I would be doing an injustice within the Goonies right here, dog.
No, thank you for asking.
If I didn't ask you about SPM, if I didn't ask you about, and bro, do I want to do? Am I gonna clip this? Probably not, dog.
Look, you know, it's literally the equivalent of asking me about R. Kelly. I don't know R. Kelly either.
There it is, there, baby. Say less.
I don't know R. Kelly either.
But what you mean? There ain't nothing wrong with a little bump and grind. I mean,
and some people say too, they're like, can we separate the art from the artist? Like, can we still bump 12 play? We can't bump I Believe I Can Fly. Like, we can't bump you know what I mean?
Yeah. Well, you know what? If you want to be real fucking political and technical about this shit and really just get down to shit, dog. I mean, there's a list of cats. We can talk about Tupac. We can talk about Mike Tyson. We can talk about Mystical. We can talk about Bill Cosby. We already talked about R. Kelly. We can talk about fucking.
How many of them were framed? You think?
You know what, bro? Check it out, dog. I know females are treacherous, brother. You know what, dog? And it's like this, dog. Trip out, bro. Homie, if you look back to fucking Alexander the Great, Napoleon, bro, you can go back in history, bro. You can go back in history. The dudes that shaped this fucking, and the books that you're fucking reading, dog, Spencer, homie, those are rapists, dog.
And also
pillaging, raping,
motherfucking exactly, invasion, stuff like that. How many chicks have lied?
A lot.
So, you know, we don't know what really happened with Mike Tyson and that lady.
What do you think about that?
About Kobe?
What do you
that
think?
one was crazy.
You know what, dog? Kobe Bryant. They just put a statue, and all you motherfuckers were over there, dog. If you want to talk about SPM, you can talk about Kobe too, bro, because he got some booty, homie, up in that motherfucking apartment, that hotel with that little white girl that was trying to just dust his shit off, dog. I don't know the ins and outs of it, and I know people are gonna be like, "Oh, I got the paperwork, dog. I'm gonna read it to you right here." You know what I mean? There's podcasts that do that, dog. Get the fuck out of here, dog. I mean, we ain't doing that. We will touch on the subject and then we will move forward, dog. I mean, check it out though. But this fucking freedom that you're living right now, I'll tell you guys this right now. And this is from a dude that doesn't really know very much, but I happen to watch a lot of Netflix and whatnot, you know what I mean? But hey, bro, this freedom is built on rape and pillaging and all kinds of motherfucking bullshit.
That's
dog.
one way to look at it. And another way.
Am I tripping, dog?
Another way to look at it is, our forefathers were escaping tyranny. They were trying to tax the shit out of them and take away their freedom. And
who's our forefathers?
The people that said, "Look, let's create this country. Let's write this document." They're gonna be like, "Should we be able to say whatever we want?" Fuck yeah. Call that First Amendment. Y'all want to be scrapped in case the government bucks up or whoever or somebody try to take us over? Because history is about people taking and invading and beefing and territory and turf, and I'm gonna take you out, and we got beef, and it's a lot of that. Yeah, exactly.
Let's go.
The hood is a microcosm.
It is.
So, fuck was I just saying, bro? Because the word microcosm threw me through a loop. And
You're talking
It's
about
all
how
good.
great
It
the
got-
American Constitution
Yes.
is.
So, okay, we finna be strapped. All right, I don't know. I don't know all of them, but let's just say like Fourth Amendment is like unlawful search and seizure. They can't come in here, bro. Don't let them be able to undo what these people knew they were gonna do, because they've been trying it since the beginning of time. So don't let them be able to come up in here and start confiscating and investigating, asking and looking and hold on, big dog, where your warrant or what have you, right? But like it's all there for a reason. I never really appreciated it. But look at how hard they want to take away your Second Amendment. Look how hard sometimes you're really not able to say what you want to say. And anybody that comes from Cuba or any of these war-torn countries, a country that has civil war, you know what I'm saying? Like, I mean, sometimes it's easier to peep game when you look from the outside in to other countries.
Yeah.
In terms of their propaganda, who controls their media, who owns the news, who's the richest dude that could buy a judge, how much a judge costs. You know what I'm saying? We got it. Well, how much a scientist costs? Because I need you to say, prove this fucking data, bro. We finna sell all these pills or whatever it is. So it's a lot of corruption out there. So I don't even know how I got on the subject, but
I want to say this.
but America was designed to be lit, where it's like you can say what you want, you can stay strapped.
And that's why it's the greatest country of the world. You know what I mean?
Already.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But I want to say this, guys. And when I'm talking about this history shit on, you know, bro, I don't condone none of this shit. I didn't make this shit up. You know, I just happen to read some of the books and see documentaries, you know, and if you may not be able to read, but if you watch a documentary, I mean, it will basically show you, bro. It will tell you that the way these dudes, Alexander the Great, Napoleon, you know, these are
Genghis Khan.
Genghis
Yeah,
Khan,
he
like,
was-
bro, they were all fucking savages on every single level, bro. And when the homie was talking about taking, right? You know what I mean? Like, homie, they weren't only taking their homes, they were taking everything else, dog.
Yeah,
you
yeah, I
know?
feel you.
And it's crazy in hindsight when you think about that, and you're like, we're not good with this shit. But that's what has laid down the foundation. That's the blood on the concrete, bro. You know, that
Dude,
you know.
like the Comanches, I want to look into it more, but they controlled the whole center of the country, like Texas and like Midwest, to where whatever version of the United States government there was at the time, no podían con ellos. Like they couldn't go through there, they couldn't get shit done, they couldn't, you know what I mean? It was like that nation, that little country, Comanche little nation, they was on them horses fucking people up, and they were savages. And
Until
same
they
thing with
invented-
like Aztecs. I mean, it got like he's saying it got brolic back, like enslavement. You know where the word slave comes from? From the Slavics, which were like some of the original slaves. Like I think Slav is considered like Eastern European or some shit, but motherfuckers been enslaving each other since the beginning of time. You know how many white folk was enslaved? You know what I mean? Yeah. So when you do watch like a documentary or something, just keep in mind you're consuming the facts through the filter of the director and whoever made the final cut and did the voiceover. You know what I mean? Because somebody can make a documentary about Michael Jackson saying all the nasty stuff he did, and then somebody can make another one and be like, but did you know that? Did you know this? Did you know that this dude this? And did you know this fact? And did you know? And then you start like, oh shit, depending on which version I see that's spliced with the music and the editing and the text and the whatever, it's like, man, I don't know if Mike did it, bro. I think they framed that man. So,
you know what, brother? It's like this. I'm never gonna like be like, oh, that dude got framed, and you know what? You know what, bro? It happens. It happens a lot, and I'm not speaking on any particular individual, you know, but it's bro. When you live in, we don't know about that. We don't know about a certain level of lifestyle. right? And I'll say this: we don't know a certain level of lifestyle when you're fucking filthy rich, and we don't know what that money, what money and power brings to you. Like it can bring you a ton of pussy. Like we all know that people want to be famous, especially single dudes and single females, for opportunities. You know. And I might be rambling off a little, and this is not a conversation that I have all the time, so I'm not well versed in all this other shit that I said before this. Excuse me, guys. You know what I mean? I seen some dude say Lucky's a hypocrite. Bro, we are all hypocrites, brother. You know what I mean? We are trying to figure this shit out, dog, and we figure this shit out in conversation. We rewind the track, we listen to it, and we learn from it. And that sometimes you might be learning from yourself, dog. You know what I mean? Yeah, homie, check it out,
grow
dog.
every day.
Yeah, I'm human, brother. You know what I mean? I am 100% human. We are all human right here, and I wasn't ready to jump into this, but fuck what I'm ready for. You know, we kind of led to that conversation. We had it, you know, and I was just trying to make sense of maybe some of these dudes of why they might have had a beef with the homie right here, because he started his career off supporting the border, supporting immigrants.
Because I didn't know no better, bro.
You didn't know no better.
Yeah.
So you don't support them anymore?
Nah, like this is what I'm saying, and again, I'm not gonna be able to convince nobody of anything. And you
don't have to. Just speak your
but
piece.
like I said earlier, I used to approach it because I was young. I looked at it. This is how I saw it the first time. When I first was like, yo, I'm gonna name my album this because every time it's election year, they scapegoat us and they try to blame Latinos and immigrants for all of America's problems, knowing damn well they cause half these problems. So I'm tired.
I'm gonna ask a question. So you don't think they do that anymore? Like it just ended after?
I think today's border is not the border we think we know. If you really saw what's really going down,
the border's way different, of course.
I don't like how it is right now.
Well,
it's a mess.
How do you not like the border situation? You know what I mean? Because I don't know about it. Educate me on it.
All right, ready?
And like you said, it's gonna be the last time we speak on it.
No. I'm gonna tell you. Let me try to see how I can break this down.
Yeah, for someone that doesn't know, because I don't know, bro.
I think we said it was our family border, now it's other countries coming to our border.
Yeah, so back in the day, it was like you overstay your visa and you might have your little anchor baby, ya estufas, and then you fuck around and get amnesty from Reagan or some shit. You know what I mean? It was like, it wasn't that bad. Now it's a lot of terrorists coming through. We got beef with everybody, and the way they're running it, to me, is treasonous, bro. Like they literally want us to. They setting us up. We getting set up. Basically, it's like not to use like a hood metaphor or whatever, but it's like they catching us lacking majorly, and we're too busy arguing. We're too busy divided, and we need to figure out what side we on and be ready for. Like I got daughters. I tell my 15-year-old daughter, oh, hey, check it out. I know you like to go to the mall and shit with your friends. We going to the movies, yada yada, shopping. You know what I'm saying? Like, you gotta be ready to run. What shoes are those? Oh, I'm just wearing my Uggs, Dad. Look, they here and they plotting. I might sound like a crazy old man. Like,
Who's here? Who's plotting?
Terrorists. Name it. Hezbollah, Hamas.
Military age man, bro.
Yeah, military age man.
I've been trying to tell my family every day this shit.
Okay.
I'm not against any, the Muslim people. That's a beautiful. That's they got some beautiful people. They're very kind. However, there's literally countries that are straight up. Y'all can look into it. Y'all don't want to make me seem like I'm cuckoo. Y'all look into it. Fact check me. How about this? Fact check me.
Yeah.
There's other countries right now that want to see us fall off.
Yeah, for sure.
Right? We've been running shit too long. So they would literally open up their prisons. Dale, Senegal. Name a country. 170 countries, bro. And again, I know I did a 180. Like, I get it. It is what it is. I'm just being transparent and authentic. But I'd be lying to you if I was like, I still want to name something they can't deport us all because I'm scared y'all gonna jump me in the YouTube yada or what have you. Like, basically, bro, I'm 44. I'm married. I got kids, and I'm concerned in how they're gonna grow up.
So this is the grown Chingo.
We falling off. America's falling off.
This is the grown Chingo Bling right
it's
here.
It's just facts, bro.
I mean, you learn as you grow, right?
It's just my opinion is they want us to fall off. They're attacking our currency. You know what I'm saying? Everybody else buying up gold. All the other central banks around the world, they buying up gold. They're getting stuck with American bonds from the. You got stocks and bonds. Yeah. They bought these bonds from America, and
they're buying up all our farms too.
They're buying up farmland, yada yada. They done sent the balloon, and I don't want to get too. I won't get too deep and shit. So bro, because I don't want people thinking. I don't want people thinking like. Chingo Bling was on hood stocks and he was just being all fucking Republican. It's like, hey, I don't even like them labels, bro.
But you are Republican.
No, I do not like that label because that party is weak and they full of it. They're in cahoots. They're not trying. They're not really competing. They're not really.
Trump or Biden?
They're all the same.
Trump or Biden?
But you know who hates? You know who hates Trump the most?
Who?
The GOP, the establishment Republicans, the ones that want war. I voted for cheap gas and no war. Now look at us.
I would say this. We had an interview with Putin and Tucker Carlson, and I would say the only reason that Tucker Carlson got that interview is the relationship with Trump that has with Putin. I mean, that's outside looking in.
First of all, this interview way more lit than Tucker Carlson. Motherfucker, this Taco Carl, bitch. I'm trying to figure out which one of us Vladimir, my boy. I'm like, wait, am I Tucker?
Taco Carlson.
Yeah, Taco Carlson. I'm like, man, I want to be Vladimir, boy, because Vladimir gangster, bro.
He's a gang. You know what, bro? If you,
KGB. I'm not trying to be like I got my pom poms out. I'm saying the man been in power for he been president for 19, 22 years, and they've been trying to poison his food. They've been putting fake news. They've been saying he's sick. He can't speak. He ain't all there. They've been saying
sounds like Joe Biden, dude.
Yeah, they just project. They just projecting they stuff. But anyway,
you know what I think? I think what Putin did is. Tucker Carlson got the interview. He was out there in Russia to get that interview, the Kremlin, whatever the fuck you call that shit. Mm-hmm. And Tucker Carlson expected a different type of interview. And he's a great interviewer, but Putin...
You saw it?
Yeah, absolutely. What Putin did, bro, is he gave that dude a history lesson, bro.
Yeah, it was like 30 minutes.
And he gave everybody else a history lesson. When I listened to it in my sleep, falling asleep, waking up, all that other shit. You know what I mean? Because... You know, I'm a Russian Jew. My mom's Mexican. Yeah, bro. Okay. You know what I mean? My pops is Russian Jew. Okay. My mom's Mexicano. You know what I mean? But anyways, you know, this is a fucking epic interview, bro. Like Putin giving an interview to, and so I believe what he did, bro, is he calmed the ocean, bro, in regards to war, and he just said, hey, I'm just trying to. This is our history. I feel that this belongs to us. You know, United States, I don't want to do a nuclear war. We can figure this shit out, you know, but understand the history of Russia so you can understand me. And that's just me, dog, a street dude interpreting what I heard, you know what I mean? Trying to understand it, brother. Trying to understand something that I have never really given any energy towards. You know, and I'm a grown dude. I'm 46 years old, brother. Mm-hmm. I'm 46 years old, dog. You know what I mean? We the same age, doggy. You know what I mean? And,
I'm right behind you, big dog.
Yeah, and I changed my life. And when you change your life and you start paying taxes, dog, you know what I mean? And you start, you know, being the head of the household, opposed to the dude that sleeps on the sofa and is waiting for fucking homegirl to grab her fucking EBT.
Not you the provider and the protector.
Yeah, brother. So we do. It's different math, bro. It's different math, dog. And it's really
you got to make tough decisions.
And if you think about it, tough decisions, head of the household, it's math, and it's really simple math, dog. You know what I mean? Honestly, if we have Biden coming up and Trump coming up, you guys gonna hate me for this shit, bro. But dog, I can't vote for Biden.
They're not gonna run him.
I can't vote for Biden.
They know that.
Bro. What are we voting for? Who are we voting for?
He's incoherent, bro.
Who are we voting for?
They're not gonna let him run, bro. They're about to pull him out because.
You see that shit he did today, the interview, where he's saying he's not incoherent and shit.
Oh, he said, that guy, he's like, he has a lot of nerve saying I'm not all there.
Yeah.
Hey, watch me. And he put his little shades on, and then he was like, and then he ate his ice cream and shit. And we looking weak as fuck. We know he ain't in charge. It's Weekend at Bernie's, bro. But you know
what? As much as you and check
meanwhile,
it out.
they all got their hand in the cookie jar. My parents were escaping corruption when they left Mexico, and this motherfucker right here corrupt.
Worse.
these politicians getting rich. They finessing the stock market. They know what laws finna come, and they invest in fucking Boeing or some shit. Who getting? Are we going back to war? We back to business? War coming back up?
Money.
Is he down? Okay, cool. It's us. We back in. The regime.
Yeah.
The regime is in. So they like, bet. Hey man, we finna set it off in this bitch. And call Ukraine. Hey bro, you ready?
That's why there's so many wars going on.
What kind of yachts you want?
So you're saying everything with Trump is legit? That's what you're saying?
Which
like
part?
he's just like
No, I'm not saying
all
he's
the
an
way
angel.
on the level?
I'm not saying he's
He's
an
the better,
angel.
he's the better candidate for the presidency, or what?
First of all,
I'm just saying,
No,
like, because
no,
it's
I'm
saying,
saying-
like, Weekend at Bernie's and all this stuff with Biden, right?
yes sir.
So, with Trump, everything he was saying, was cool.
I don't know
with,
if I'm a
raza
vote.
or no?
I don't know. Nah.
With Mexicans, I'm just
Nah,
saying.
you saw a clip that was edited and
No, he has plenty of clips where he just
then
goes
believe
in on
what you
everybody.
believe what you want then.
Yeah.
You know, because I know what the media does when the media, this is what I used to think. What I used to think was Trump would say, "You're fake news. You're fake news." You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And then I'd be sitting with my girl. She watching The View, so now I'm watching The View, and they're on there like, he's just, and I'm like, hell yeah, man, that's fucked up. Why is he saying that about the journalists, bro? You can't have the media and the press be scared. And I was like, fuck this dude. And then later, I figured out, wait, so y'all sponsor who pays y'all's bills? And wait, you just start looking at it, y'all took them words out. He never said drink, he never said bleach. Or you just start seeing shit they lie about. And you start to realize that opinions get assigned, and anytime you get your wherever you're getting your information from, they're taking it, they're getting their little information, and then they synthesize it how they want. And you're viewing it through their filter.
So remix.
So you're just watching it through their filter. So
chopped and screwed.
yeah. So like for example, Kyle Rittenhouse, the white boy that shot the other white boys over there. So half the country, depending on what you might stumble across information wise, half the country's gonna say, "Man, pobrecito, those black protesters that were there just trying to be marching for freedom, and this racist white boy came across the border with his big ass gun, and if that was Raza, they would have put us up under the jail, and I can't believe he got off." That's because your opinion got assigned to you from a certain source. And then somebody else listened to a different podcast, and they're saying, well, what happened was the FBI has drone footage, but they didn't want to release it. They had it, they saw. They were trying to railroad that white boy. You know what I'm saying? They framed him in the media. The media is super out of line because they don't just give you, this is what happened. We're just going to
But
give
they
you.
do that with everybody, big dog. That just ain't like one-sided. Like
No, you're right. I don't fuck with Fox News or nothing like that.
It goes like with all kind of different directions. Like Trump was able to. I'm just like
Sure.
speaking in general, bro.
First of all, I don't even think they don't want him to run. They're hitting him with all these little cases.
He's gonna be the next president, bro.
But
And it's not that I'm saying that I'm voting for him, I'm all for him, bro. But he will be the next president, bro.
To set this was up.
First of all, bro, your vote might not even. I don't even want to say that because you're on YouTube. But let me on your
I can't vote, so I mean.
I could probably vote, but it might not. It might not get counted.
Yeah, but my shit.
It might not get counted. Why might it not get counted?
Because our elections are not auditable. Any other country, when they have an election, a lot of other countries, some have fake elections as well.
Yeah.
But some countries, bro, this is how they do it. They'll be like,
This is who we want, and that's who's coming in.
and you can see,
Yeah.
and they'll sign off on it, and it's paper ballot, it's hand counted. Everybody had to show ID, and by the end of the day, we know who won. Here, it's a machine. We maybe had enough printer paper for you.
But it always worked.
Maybe there was a
before.
pipe. No,
But it
I think
worked.
they've been cheating. Both sides been cheating.
Ain't nobody cared about him cheating before it happened to Trump.
I want to ask you
You
this.
really think Biden got 81 million votes?
I don't think the people were as aware.
How about this?
as they are
Did you
now.
vote? Are you a Biden supporter?
I can't. I just told you I can't vote.
But do you
dog.
support
I just
Biden?
got out of jail, dog. I was
feel
in
you, bro.
Texas during Hurricane Harvey in jail in Beaumont.
But are you a Biden
You know
supporter?
what I mean? I'm not a nobody supporter.
So you don't
know
like
what I mean?
Biden?
I don't like anybody.
Okay.
I can't vote no matter what.
So he's
What
No, I'm not asking if you could vote.
he's
Yeah, I don't like anybody.
I would
You know what I
say
mean?
I would say with Droops, he's learning as we learn, as we grow as a platform. We have this
like
conversation,
anybody.
bro. We
No,
are,
it's-
bro. This is not a political platform, bro.
Yeah, and I'm not a political person.
But check it out, bro. So when you're talking about
I'm a comedian.
You are, brother, and you're a great comedian, brother.
But unfortunately, I got framed as somebody who hates his own, hates immigrants. I got framed because Food's Gone Wild and all these pages want to lead the crusade. All of a sudden, Food's Gone Wild ain't got nothing to say about politics. All of a sudden, hey, we're neutral, homie. We don't like nobody
Did
either.
Food's Gone Wild do you dirty?
This is why Lil Mr. E was cool at first.
Okay, with you,
he was like a fan in a way.
in the DM,
In the DM.
in the DM.
Hey man, hey big homie. I'm not trying to be disrespectful.
Nah,
I've never
talk
met
your
him like
shit,
that.
homie.
No, like Save Yourself is the other guy. He's the guy that runs the page and stuff. But anyway, this is how I saw it. And it's and it's neither here nor there. I'm just a comedian, bro. It's called Are We Still Friends Tour. ChingoBling.com. Get your tickets. I'm going everywhere, coast to coast. What's up, Atlanta? What's up, DC? What's up, Raleigh, North Carolina? Milwaukee, Improv. We coming. Detroit, what it do? Toledo, Ohio. Anyway.
Yeah. Shameless plug. Go
Shameless. My bad, bro. I had to pay my bills too, big dog.
ahead. Hey, baby, go ahead.
I was hoping they would chime in like
Chingo Bling. Why did Food's Gone Wild did you dirty?
Okay, yeah.
Food's Gone Wild did you dirty?
I mean, I'm not gonna even have to frame it like that, but this is what this is how I see it from my perspective, right?
Food's Gone Wild ain't got no real estate right here, Hoodstocks, bro.
Nah, it ain't even.
So talk your
It is what
shit.
it is. You know what I mean? They whatever. They're a big page, what have you. But look, here's how I was looking at it. The way I saw it is, you're a little mystery. Yeah, you got the mask and then so you in the you know what I mean? You cool. It's love. Right? It's 20. I don't even know what it was. 2019 or 2020. No, it had to be before 2020.
He's coming up.
So anyway, it's like, hey, homie, like, ask me questions, and we just real short, whatever. It's cool. It's respect. And then they post a thing, right? They post a thing trying to make me seem a certain way. I don't remember what the caption was, but I didn't jump to no conclusions. For all I know, he's got a team, and somebody just felt like it was newsworthy, and they liked the way it was edited, and there was a certain narrative. It wasn't just, here's the full thing, listen to it with open mind like a Putin interview. It's super spliced and it's put together and it's designed to make me look a certain way. So now I'm trying to hit him back in the DM like, hey bro, just hit me. Because my thing was this, you don't have to take it down. I'm not gonna tell you what to do. Yeah. But let me get on there again and let's figure what could we do to where we could be having this type of convo. Yeah. Or post something else for him or whatever. I don't know. If I got a song coming out, show your boy some love and say, rate his flow or whack, trash it, bump it, whatever. Whatever the kids say, jam it, slam it, pump it or dump it. Bump it or dump it. Like, fuck that dude. Put your clown emoji. Yeah. Fuck it. Yeah. But put me on there a different way as well. I'm not telling you to remove anything.
Just let me say my piece.
But here's my number. Yeah, hit me. Like American Cholo, we had got into it when we first interacted.